Now sports with sports director Paul Gerke.
Wait. Before we
and
start,
Jay Bates.
Yeah, but I just wanted to say, I know what it says on the bottom with their names and everything, but you've been messed up this whole time, so you can stand over there.
Here.
Okay, so let's just get to it. Last year's meeting between 5A powerhouses, Capital and Eagle, was a wild
It
one.
always is. The Mustangs won by a field goal on Halloween night, ruining the Eagles' perfect conference record.
The game featured an appearance from former Boise State coach Chris Peterson, a streaker, and Ron Burgundy.
The streaker. Weird. I wonder what happened to that Ron Burgundy guy. Packed house at Thunder Stadium greeted this year's rematch featuring two of the most respected high school coaches in the state, Paul Peterson, Todd Simmons. Boise State tight ends coach Eli Drinkwitz also on hand with his adorable daughter to do some scouting. Perhaps that made the Mustangs nervous. They go 3 and out on their first possession, false starting twice. The ensuing punt attempt, just as much of a debacle. Thomas Idowita makes the play. Next snap, here's a bright Idowita. Give it right back to Thomas. An 11-yard score makes it 7-zip Capital. Eagle eventually settled down. The fly sweep to Bucky Schrader. That was the Stangs' bread and butter. He's up all night to get Bucky. The Mustangs would fail to score on that drive, though, and Capital makes some pay. Idowita running like he's got a hot homecoming date to catch. 22 yards. And then quarterback Connor Polson capitalizes for Capital. 14-zip Eagles. They'd lead 17-0. But remember when we said that wild stuff? Eagle comes all the way back to win it, 24-23, blocking a kick in the final minutes. Another crazy finish between the 5A favorites.
Back before you were born, the Jeffersons were moving on up, and so are Nampa and Columbia, the newest members of 5A classification. Outscored last week, combined margin of 116-6.
That's not good.
Nampa took it out on Columbia, and the good people of Columbia saved a roster for me, so I'm going to be merciful and only show one highlight. Keenan Wilcox with a handoff around the corner and the score. Nampa goes up 42-0 at the half. They go on to win 55-20.
That's ugly. I spent the last year Rocky Mountain Way. Speaking of last year, look, Bates, tutus.
Oh, no, not again.
The Grizzlies hosting Mountain View. The Mavericks trailed 16-3 in the second, but they put a drive together. Garrett Collingham hooks up with Joe Ferris. That led to a field goal. How about a little love for the kickers? One of Rocky Mountain's kickers? It's a lady. Soccer star Taylor Cook. Game, respect, game. The Grizzlies offense has game. Christian Blazer hits Devin Christian. Next play, Blazer completes another pass, but this is to the other team.
That doesn't count.
Devin Gaskins hauls in the INT. Didn't matter, though. Game 2-2s. Rocky dominates 36.
Centennial at Meridian, each seeking their first win. Meridian hasn't scored a touchdown yet this season, so of course this happens when we put the camera on the kids.
Yep.
Well, he still didn't score a touchdown, so it doesn't matter. Taylor Crift then goes 50-plus yards and in for the touchdown. That would be on the short pass for 6. Hey, look, they scored a touchdown now.
Hey,
now we can
they're
go
in.
show the kids. Oh, no, never mind. Centennial D takes advantage of a high snap on the punt, and Centennial will jump on it for the score. The Warriors, however, were clutch in the fourth. Kreft goes in for the score. Meridian holds off the Patriots. Big win for them. 28-26 is your final.
You down with DLP?
Yeah, you know me.
Yeah, you know me. Perseverance. I wonder what that means. Boise and Timberline holding down the fort across the street from Whole Foods.
Was that English for perseverance?
Yeah, Timberline's Kyle Siegel loves to shop there because of all the pretty girls. Lots of pretty girls at Whole Foods. He also likes making interceptions. A few plays later, Tyus Zimmerman goes off tackle, taking it the distance for the touchdown. He scored 4 of them. The Wolves persevere, or whatever. Timberline beats up on the Braves 44-17.
Oh, we are mercifully halfway home. On the other side of the break, would a 5A team prove to be too tough of a test for the defending 4A champs, or will the Knights slay the Valley View Falcons? Find out next.